morning to all of you students. Today we will be discuss about the class 9 science. In science we discuss about the topic part physics, and part physics we will discuss about the chapter motion, which is first chapter of the part of physics. Let us know about the every motion, guys, every movement responsible for two factors. First is rest and second is motion. If you will definitely change your position with respect to time, then you will be in a motion. But if you stay in a position and does not move anywhere with respect to time, that is called rest. That means every movement is responsible for two factors. First of all, movement in rest and in motion. So first of all, then we will discuss about the what is rest. Then guys, definition of rest is that rest, if any object does not change its position with respect to time is called rest. If any object, the object will be found in your atmosphere or will be taken by any object, just like human beings, or any object just like marker, duster. If any object does not change its position with respect to time, it means that the object does not change. Suppose that here is an object with a mass m and it's in a path and it does not change its position anywhere, not movement from forward and not movement in backward, then it is the position of rest. It is the position of rest where all velocity will be 0. But if guys, we will discuss about the motion. In a motion, if any object change its position with respect to time is called motion. And when object change its position, just like this is marker and is placed on the board, and it will be changed its position from this point to this point, from traveling through or place from one place to another, it change its position with respect to time is called motion. Just like a bus moving with a velocity 25 kilometer per hour. It's example taken by us. A bus moving with a velocity of 25 kilometer per hour, guys, this is denote that a bus change its position with respect to time, and what amount of distance will be changed? 25 kilometer per hour. It means that every hour bus will be travel 25 kilometer away from its origin, then it's called motion. Then guys, you will understand that rest, if any object does not change its position with respect to time, is called rest. And when an object change its position with respect to time is called motion. The example of motion is a bus moving with a velocity of 25 km/h. This is not necessary you will be taking the example of that. You will be taking any example in your daily life or by book, and which is responsible for the change of position or of the responsible for the movement. Yes, guys, we will discuss about the rest and motion. Another topic we will discuss about that, the type of the motion. There are only two type of motion in class 9, which is known as uniform and non-uniform motion. But if we will see, the type of motion is type in 5: rectilinear, oscillatory, translatory motion, uniform and non-uniform. There are 5 type of motion. But in class 9, we will only discuss about the uniform and non-uniform of motion. Then type of motion is a topic, guys. Type of motion. Then first of all, we will discuss about, first is uniform motion. What is uniform motion? Uniform mean that equal. Uniform mean that equal. What is equal in motion? If any object travel equal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to be an uniform motion. If any object travel equal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to be an uniform motion. Then taking up the example of the uniform motion, guys, first of all, we take a path. Example is that we take a linear path which is 25 kilometer long. Suppose that it is a path of linear path and is 25 kilometer long, and the bus, this is bus, guys, and it travel 5 hours to complete. Then time taken by bus to cover distance is 5 hours. The bus covered 25 kilometer of the distance in 5 hours. When it is said to be in uniform motion, when the bus travel, it will be divided into 5 parts. First part is said to be 5 kilometers, second part is said to be 5 kilometer, 5 kilometer, then 5 kilometer, and again 5 kilometer. And every distance will be covered in uniform motion. That will be, we know that, guys, 5 kilometer in 1 hour, 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 and 5 kilometer in 1 hour. This will be that you will see here. Every distance will be covered in equal distance in equal interval of time. 5 kilometer in 1 hour, next 5 kilometer it will be covered in 1 hour, next 1 hour, next 1 hour, and next 1 hour again. Then we will say that every time interval will be same to the cover the equal distance of the linear path. Then it is said to be the bus is in uniform motion. Guys, if any object travel equal distance in equal interval of time, that is equal distance and equal interval of time, every equal distance taking equal interval of time, then we should say that the bus is in uniform motion. If it is not follow that the rule, it is said to be in a non-uniform motion. Then, guys, what is the definition of uniform motion? If any object travel equal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to be an uniform motion. The example is that, guys, you will be noted in there or taking the example from our book. Both are available. Next, guys, we will discuss about the second type of motion, which is non-uniform motion. Guys, non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. What is the definition of non-uniform motion? Let us see. If any object travel unequal distance in equal interval of time, then it is said to be in a to be a non-uniform motion. Guys, what is the definition? If any object travel on equal distance in equal interval of time, that means that the distance will be differ every stage, but the time is remain constant in every interval of distance, then it is said to be a non-uniform motion. Let us see the example of the previous example, that we will take the linear path of 25 kilometer and divide it into 5 waves, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Each distance will be 5 kilometer taken by the uniform motion. But in non-uniform condition, we take first 6 kilometer, then 4 kilometer, then 3 kilometer, then 7 kilometer and then 5 kilometer. Let us see here, every distance have not equal with each other, but time is remain constant, guys, and it is travel in 1 hour. That's mean the speed of bus, here is the bus which is travel from this point to this point. It is travel rectilinear in the position, but you can see here every distance values differ from each other, but the time remain constant in it. Thus we can say that the first 6 kilometer is travel by the 6 kilometer per hour, second 4 kilometer per hour, third 3 kilometer per hour, fourth 7 kilometer, and last of the 5 kilometer per hour. There is change in every stage of the movement. This is known as non-uniform motion. And guys, we will say about that, if any object travel unequal distance in equal interval of time, then is said to be in a non-uniform motion. Guys, this is the example of the non-uniform motion. Hope you understand the topic what I taught, motion and rest and the type of motion. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.